Commander Zexthul of the Galactic Hegemony's Third Fleet couldn't contain his amusement as he observed the approaching human vessels through his flagship's crystalline viewing ports. The primitive ships looked like crude metal boxes welded together by children. No elegant curves, no bioluminescent hulls, no quantum phase armor that shimmered with otherworldly beauty. "Look at them," he chittered to his bridge crew, his forearms gesturing dismissively at the tactical display. Still using chemical propulsion and kinetic weapons. How quaint that they think they can challenge the hegemony with such antiquated technology. The bridge erupted in harmonious laughter from his multi-species crew. The insectoid Vexhi clicked their mandibles in amusement, while the gaseous ethereals pulsed with colors indicating mirth. Even the stoic granite lords, beings carved from living stone, showed their approval with slow, rumbling chuckles. Admiral Sarah Chen watched the alien fleet through her own viewscreen aboard the UES Defiance. 27 ships of impossible beauty faced her modest fleet of 36 human vessels. The alien craft seemed to dance through space, their hulls shifting colors like aurora borealis, energy weapons charging with mesmerizing patterns of light. "Admiral," reported Lieutenant Torres from the communications station, "we're receiving what appears to be a surrender demand. They're laughing at us, ma'am." Chen's jaw tightened. 3 human colonies had already fallen to these self-proclaimed galactic overlords. Each time, the aliens had broadcast the slaughter across human space as a warning. They called it pest control. "Weapons status?" she asked calmly. "All ships report ready, Admiral. Railguns charged, torpedo tubes loaded, and the new systems are online." "The new systems." Chen allowed herself a thin smile. The aliens had made one crucial mistake. They had underestimated human adaptability. Zexthul was still enjoying the comedy when his tactical officer, a crystalline being whose body chimed like wind bells, reported an anomaly. "Commander, the human ships are changing configuration." The crude metal boxes were indeed transforming. Hull sections slid apart with mechanical precision, revealing weapon systems the hegemony had never encountered. What had appeared to be simple cargo holds opened like flower petals, exposing arrays of strange devices that hummed with barely contained energy. "Curious," Zexthul mused, "but surely nothing that could threaten our quantum shields. Begin the attack. Make it swift. I have a victory feast to attend." The first wave of hegemony plasma bolts lanced through space, each shot capable of vaporizing a small moon. They struck the human vessel's dead center, and Zexthul prepared to watch the light show of their destruction. The bolts simply vanished. "What?" Zexthul's amusement died instantly. "Replay that sequence." His crew stared in stunned silence as the tactical display showed their weapons' energy being absorbed completely by strange field generators that had deployed from the human ships. No impact flares. No explosions. Nothing. "Impossible," whispered the ethereal navigation officer. "Those appear to be energy absorption matrices, but the sophistication required to—" The officer never finished the sentence. The human fleet had opened fire. But these weren't the primitive kinetic weapons the hegemony expected. Beams of coherent energy erupted from the transformed human ships, energy that looked suspiciously familiar. "They're firing our own plasma back at us!" shrieked the tactical officer. Admiral Chen watched with grim satisfaction as the alien ships reeled under their own weapons' power, amplified and refined by human engineering. The energy absorption matrices had been humanity's answer to superior alien technology, If you can't build better weapons, steal theirs and improve them. Second wave, target their command ships, she ordered. This time, the human vessels fired weapons of their own design. Compressed matter projectiles accelerated to near light speed, each one containing the kinetic energy of a small asteroid. The elegant alien ships, designed for energy combat, had no defense against such primitive brutality. Zexthul's flagship shuddered as one of the projectiles punched through their quantum shields like they were made of gossamer. The impact sent him sprawling across his command deck as emergency alarms screamed. "Shields down to 30%, reported his engineer. "These kinetic weapons are bypassing our energy defenses entirely." "How is this possible?" Zexthul demanded, pulling himself upright. "They're using museum pieces." His science officer, a being of pure thought inhabiting a mechanical shell, provided the answer that chilled him to his core. "Commander, these humans appear to have studied our technology and specifically designed counters. They're not primitive, they're adaptive." The battle that the hegemony had expected to last minutes stretched into an hour of devastating defeat. Human ships, initially appearing helpless, systematically dismantled the alien fleet with a combination of stolen technology and brutal innovation. As explosions bloomed across the hegemony formation, Chen opened a communication channel to the surviving alien vessels. "This is Admiral Chen of the United Earth Navy," her voice cut through the chaos. "You called us primitive. You called us pests. But there's something you failed to understand about humanity." Zexthul, his flagship listing badly and half his fleet destroyed, listened in stunned silence. "We don't just fight wars," Chen continued. "We study them. We learn from them. And we get better. Every time you attacked our colonies, every time you broadcast your superiority, you were teaching us how to kill you." The remaining hegemony ships began retreating, their quantum drives spinning up for emergency jumps to hyperspace. "Tell your hegemony," Chen's voice followed them, "that Earth sends its regards." As the alien survivors fled into the void, Admiral Chen turned to her crew. The primitive metal boxes that were human ships had just achieved the impossible: complete victory against a technologically superior force through pure human ingenuity. "Set course for home," she commanded, "and prepare a message for Earth Command. The hegemony won't be laughing anymore." In the depths of space, debris from the once mighty alien Armada drifted silently, a testament to a simple truth that the galaxy was about to learn. Never underestimate the species that learn to survive by turning every disadvantage into a weapon. The humans were no longer prey. They were predators.